So I think I found a sky island. It's approximately above me. So we're going to build a rope up right after we take care of these crazy demon eyes, because my goodness, they're going to destroy our faces if we try to go up this rope. And the thing is, we don't want to fall. We really don't want to fall. That would be very bad, because I don't have any way of stopping it except for maybe using my double jump. But gonna be honest, I know better. I'm gonna panic, hit my double jump too early, and die as a result. So take the demon eyes out, then climb up and go find our sky island. That's the plan. I swear, there's an army of demon eyes. I cannot get rid of them. It's impossible. There's too many of them. Oh, I took fall damage there even. I did take reduced fall damage because of my frog legs though. It's pretty good. I do like that feature quite a bit. But if we can just get a lucky horseshoe or a balloon and a lucky horseshoe, then we could just get rid of that. I think if we got a horseshoe right off our first island here, then that would be the best luck we've had ever. But I don't think that's going to be the case. So I'm expecting something like maybe a what you would call it, a balloon or a Star Fury, which is a cool sword, but I don't think it's gonna quite be what we need. You know, honestly, at this point with this, I feel like I should just go back and come back during the day, because these eyeballs are ridiculous. I cannot get. Now the problem is, of course, I'm killing too many zombies, and the zombies are taking up a mob spot. If I just left the zombies, here, let's try this. We're gonna experiment. If I just left the zombies and came over here, no, we still got an eye there. Ow, get off my booties. Let's heal up real quick. No, go away. Demon eye, I don't like you. I don't want to play, go away. It's not funny. This is really dangerous. I can't see the eye. I don't know where it's at. I think what I'm gonna do is check. Definitely a sky island. Let's do this. Okay. Aha. Okay, that's a little bit better. Now I'm not under assault by constant eyes. There is a harpy there though. Harpy's fine. I could deal with the harpy. That ain't no thing. You know what I mean? I'm actually surprised that the gun thing worked. Not because I don't believe in that method of finding sky islands, but it boils down to me for the fact that I have a medium-sized world. That way of finding islands is really easy if you have a small world. We don't. So I think it's just a little bit more difficult if you're running on medium or higher. You're just not really going to find that stuff. Also, there's a chicken nugget up there. What kind of world have we gotten ourselves into? I'm not sure how much damage these harpies are gonna do. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna break all this, and it's like 50, so that's quite a lot. Get that chicken nugget. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we actually got one. And the thing is, we got one on our first try. That is incredible. Well then, I guess we just swap these out. We're now immune to fall damage. We're not going to jump as high as we did, although that was, you know, it was cool, but it's kind of not necessary. The next thing to do here is just to get a bunch of feathers. So I think for me, the best way to do that is just going to be farming these guys out in a safe manner. And that's going to take a little bit of, actually, I do have one feather. I would like to like 2. If I could get 2 feathers, then I can get 2 potions and then explore both ways. Well, actually, maybe 3 potions would be better because our world is medium sized. But then we should be able to find all of the sky islands and get exactly what we need. Now, because of our GPS item that we have in our inventory, we are able to still see the time. So the time is 2:22. Daytime, I believe, starts at 4 a.m. and nighttime begins at 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. or something like that. So it's going to start lightening up here as we get a little further. But I've gotten a bunch of feathers already, and I just saw one fall, so I can just jump down and get that one as well. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should just go get those and call it good. I'm double checking that I have the horseshoe equipped. Negates fall damage. Okay, good. You want to know why I'm double checking? Because I don't trust it. I'm playing a hardcore character. I can just die from fall damage, right? Like that's something that I've had to be scared of this entire time. I don't trust that I'm actually negating any fall damage. Come on, die heartbeat. Man, that stuff hurts. All right, you know what? I'm out of here. See you later, losers. And there was a moment where I thought I might die. Okay, now we know for sure though, so that's good. So we're gonna come over here with our feathers. We're gonna come down here and we're gonna go to gravitation potions. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. For everything else here, item-wise, let's drop this in here. This box is actually full. That's not ideal. Let's top off my bullets. I do want to possibly get another box with a bunch of items in it. Also, I need to sort this stuff out too, so this ain't good. But hey, now we can go search for some. Should I eat the chicken nugget? Minor improvement, medium improvement. Let's eat the chicken nugget. We may as well. We got feathers still, so I could put those in the alchemy. I could put potion of a return in here because I'm not going to be using that right now. And I suppose I can put the sky mill down here because I'm not going to be using that. Actually, I could sell it. I don't know if I'm going to be using that crafting anytime soon. Anyways, so now that we have gravitation potions, we're going to pop, well, I have to remember that I don't have the super high jump anymore, which is kind of annoying. But hey, so we're going to do this and let's explore left first. So we're going to drop all the way forward like this until we get to the top, and then we're going to drop back down. And we're just going to do this zigzag motion. I could have done that a little sooner, but now I know where the top is at. So we're going to do this zigzag motion back and forth all the way across our world to the left until we know for certain that there are no extra sky islands to the left. I know that there's the one. There's likely more than that, but we're just going to have to double check. Okay, I found one already. It kind of freaked me out. I wasn't paying attention, and all of a sudden there was an island. What do we get? Star Fury. It is definitely better than our sword that we have. Whoops, don't want to do that. And the thing with that is it does drop falling swords or stars, which is cool. You know, it's a cool little weapon. I like it a lot. So we're going to continue our process here of floating with our potion. And I'm not scared. See, the thing is, before, if I were to do this without the lucky horseshoe, I would be scared of eventually falling and hitting something or the potion wearing off. I don't have to worry about that now because fall damage is no issue to me. So I'm just going to keep doing this process. Here's our sky island we found earlier. I do want to come back to the snow because I want to set up a base in the snow. Eventually, I want to have a pylon there as well. And I also need to set up my ocean one. So we got some back and forth to do still here. Oh, here's another one. Ooh. Try to do this right without getting attacked by all the harpies. Another Star Fury, that's fine. We can sell it. We'll loot all. Got some mining potion there too. Cool. Let's keep going with this exact same process. So far, I can't talk. So far, we have found 2. So, and that's in addition to the one that we did find. So we have 3 on the west, and we're at the dungeon. It's possible we might find one more. Possible, but unlikely. So now that I had to pop another potion there in order to finish exploring that way. So now we're going to go left and do the exact same process. Also, I should be using my dash like I just did there. It does increase our movement speed for horizontal movement speed, which will speed up this process quite a bit. We found a sky lake. Nothing on it, though. Sky lakes don't have loot, unfortunately. They are just a lake. But I know I can fish out of it. But hey, look, we found another sky island. Or sky lake, rather. That is kind of annoying. But hey, it is what it is. Ooh, we got one sky island like way up here. It's like really up in the stratosphere. It's like right at the top of the world here. Another lucky horseshoe. Is all right. That's fine. I'll take it. I need a balloon. I'm looking for a balloon. Please give me a red balloon. Another sky island. And hey, there's a balloon. Cool. So that's basically all that we need. But I'm going to keep checking for a couple more sky islands. I got 14 seconds left on this potion. We're just crossing the corruption over here. It's possible we'll find maybe one more. So yeah, I will go ahead and pop another one of these. Okay, we've reached the edge of the world yet again. Let's go ahead and go back. So what are we looking like? We got a couple Star Furies. I only need to keep one of them. We need it for the final weapon that you get at the very end of the game. It's one of the materials for it. I need to combine these to get me a... that one has movement speed on it. But yeah, I want to get me that to sell the angel statue. I want to keep a Lightsbane, same thing. It's used for that crazy sword at the very end once you kill the Moon Lord. I have a Hunter potion and I have 2 Danger Sense potions. Those are nice to have. Right. Let's come over here. And I'm next to this thing. Why can't I put them together? Is it because I need my bottle? I think I also need my bottle. Is that what it is? Yeah, cloud in a bottle. And then we use the cloud in a bottle to make a blue horseshoe balloon, which has the effects of being able to jump higher and negate fall damage. And it also gives me the double jump. So everything is there. We will go roll that real quick. So basically, I can get rid of this horseshoe and I can come up with a different thing to wear. In this case, I'm going to wear my inner tube because I quite like it. So we no longer take fall damage. We get to double jump. It's just, that's all the good stuff. We get higher jump abilities. Let's quickly jump down here and try to reforge this. And possibly, you know where that sits on my screen, by the way, it's like right behind my microphone. It's really annoying. Let's try to get something a little bit better. Damage, nope. Melee speed, no. I don't have many more of these. I might take that. The 3% damage is kind of okay for now. One more. Okay, 3% melee speed. Not ideal. I mean, I guess I could go sell the Sky Mill and stuff, because I already have one. Let's go do that. Let's see if we can get any extra gold out of this. So, shop. And... what am I looking at? We'll sell those. We'll sell the Sky Mill. I gotta make sure I keep that on. Otherwise, I might die. We can put this over there. I can restack on that. I can get rid of one of these, but I don't know if I want to yet. I'm going to hold on to the horseshoe for a second. Not sure if I want to get rid of it or not. I got it. Well, it's tough, man. It's real tough. All right, let's come over here. Auto stack stuff. And honestly, I need another box for items. Here, let me do that real quick. So I realized that I have this aglet, but I don't think I ever... Ooh, we got a bunch of ladybugs there. Now, the reason that's actually kind of nice is because I had forgotten that you need ladybugs in order to make luck potions. We're going to need that. So let's go to crafting. Let's go look at the aglet. So I need the anklet of wind from the jungle with my specter boots. And then we can make lightning boots. So we're not quite there yet. This can't be upgraded anymore. I mean, this can. What can this be upgraded to? A molten skull rose. So I need a magma stone. So I can still get it. Okay, that's fine. That's good to know. This is also a material for stuff that I can't get yet, I don't think. Yeah, that's not going to happen. All right, that's fine. Okay, let's actually put that back on. Let's make some luck potions. I had those pearls. Let me go get the pearls first. Right, so we have a luck potion and a lesser luck potion. The luck potion is used with water leaf and black pearl. We have the one black pearl, and we have lesser luck potions. So I will consume those, and it leaves us with one ladybug. That's actually good to know that the ladybugs are used for luck potions. I did not know that was the case until I was looking it up earlier, so that's quite cool. In fact, I'm just going to drop that in there too. Now, how do I want to do this? We need to go kill us some demons. So, like, what I could do, and maybe what I should do, is do a battle potion, maybe. So if I did like a regeneration potion, maybe a swiftness potion, like I'm just getting buffed up here at this point. Do I want an obsidian skin potion? I have 4 of them. So it's like I could use it, but I don't know if that's useful. So let's come in here. Get myself I don't have any iron skin, but that's because I don't think I have the right materials in this box. I'll get mana regeneration and magic damage. A shine potion actually helps because it's quite dark down there, which is annoying. Same with the night owl. And we'll make 1 battle potion. That should help. I will drop the danger sense potion in here though. It keeps the hunter potion. I only want to take 1 of those though. And then I'm going to leave these here for now because I don't want to use them when I use my buff. I don't know which of my potions it will end up using, and that's not ideal. So let's get the lead. Then we go to our potions, and then I should be able to make an iron skin. Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right, now let's go down and try to farm out for our Demon Scythe. Man, if we get that, we are going to be rolling so dirty. It'll be nice. I think just the amount of defense that we'll have, plus the offense we'll have, like bosses will be just really no issue whatsoever. There's a bunch of bugs here that I really wish I could capture, but unfortunately I'm unable to because I don't have the net. You need the net, which I think requires hellstone to make, which is really kind of annoying. But if you get the net and you're able to capture all of the bugs here in hell, you're actually... Oh, there's the Demon Scythe. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. I'm gonna grab that real quick, and that's amazing. Do I keep farming here? I mean, I got all my buffs still, or do we head back? Oh my goodness, bat, just go away. Stupid bat. I mean, it's not an enchanted Demon Scythe. I guess we could do that ourselves. But actually, you know what? Yeah, we do go back. We go back. We come over here. I cannot believe we got it. We come here. How much gold do I have? Maybe not enough. It only requires 2 gold, though. Wow, we got a demonic right off the bat. Wow. It requires 10 mana, as opposed to our 4 mana on our staff. But we got quite a bit of stuff still. Let's go down. I want to show you guys kind of the difference here. This weapon is going to be crazy for us. Like, think of, like, this does almost 30 damage, right? But this one does 51 magic damage. It takes a second to go, but man, oh man, does it go. Also, you can hit it in melee, so as you see there, it like has a second where it charges up. You can do that on the bosses, where you can like put it on them and it'll sit there and tick away, which is really quite good. I kind of want... Okay, here's what we want to do. Now that we've tested it out and we know that it is functional, I'm going to find that battle potion, which is where? Not that one. Battle. All right, let's get rid of that. I'm going to jump... How many bombs do I have? Let's pick up a bunch of bombs. I think that's what we need to do. Okay, so I've made sticky bombs. I had to go buy bombs. So I actually just basically used most of my money doing so. However, the situation that we're now in, oh, you know what? Let's also swap these out here. Not that I think that the Demon Scythe is going to be any less good than the staff, but there may be situations where I prefer using the staff just for long distance usage. But man, I'm so excited. I can't believe that we actually got the Demon Scythe as quickly as we did there. I mean, all things considered, I buffed up and everything. And it was probably our 4th or 5th demon that we actually killed. Maybe the luck potion really has a lot to do with that. I'm not sure. I've never used luck potions, but I assume they're quite good. Wow, these things die fast, the Demon Scythe. This boss is going to be crazy easy for us. It's just really a matter of... Like, look at that. I just killed that one worm with no issue whatsoever. I'm looking forward to this. I actually think that we have a really high chance of killing this boss with very, very little issues. Now, how do we set this up? I think what we want to do is we know we've destroyed one orb, and then I think we just got the heck out of here. So I'm going to throw a bomb over here, and I know that there's some traps in here, so I'm going to put the bombs on my bar as opposed to where they were at. And I think what I want to do is just come over here and get myself a direction to this orb. So I think I'm going to use this shadow orb as my second one. And then the next one will be my my one that I spawned the boss with. So my arena is going to be off to the right. Cool. So we get this one. What did we get? Shadow orb. It's not bad. The little light pet that now follows us. It's not what I wanted. I think I would have preferred the Vile Thorn. Because this plus the Vile Thorn, poof, come on, so good. However, evil goldfish over here. If I make this into my arena, because it has so much space already, I think that would be ideal. So let's pop some lights here. Ooh, there's a zombie attacking me. Damn zombie. Also, let's just... I hear you. Where are you, you worm? There he is. Oh, so good. All right, let's do this. Let's toss bomb. Oh, I didn't want to toss bomb there. What I want to do is toss bombs up here and slowly break away the area, and I'm just going to create an arena. I want a nice big arena because the easiest way for me to die on this boss is simply getting too cocky and getting way too aggressive with the boss and getting stuck. So the larger arena I have, the easier it is for me to escape him. So I have created a space, as you could tell, but now the trick comes in making our area that we can actually walk. And I'm just going to use the planter boxes because, you know what? I may as well at this point. I already have them. I don't need to make any more platforms. I could just use the planter boxes. They'll work just fine. My one concern... Okay, so these go through just fine. Good. In that case, I just need to make some platforms here, and then we're good to spawn the boss. Well, actually, I need my buffs first. Then we can spawn the boss. Okay, we got it all set up. Took a while, because I keep getting assaulted. In fact, I have an Eater of Souls thing. Let's quickly go off over here. So I need to buff up. So I need all my potions. I need all my food. I need just basically everything. So we're going to come in here. We are going to go danger. Well, no. Hunter potion. Sorry. So then I can actually see the boss walls, which, believe it or not, does help quite a bit. I've got plenty of health potions. That's not really a concern. I think I'm going to get some better mana potions, though. So we'll buff those up. And then don't want to use an archery potion, so we're not going to worry about that yet. Let's see what stuff I can get. Definitely iron skin, right? Definitely iron skin. I'm going to start getting these all locked in so I don't have to worry about it. Definitely mana regeneration. And I can't make a mana power or a magic power potion, which is unfortunate. Not sure what it requires. I could always go look real quick. Let's see, what else do we got? Swiftness potion is good. Take a swiftness. I'll probably go get that thorns potion, but I think I already drank it, so that's probably not going to happen. Let's get some of these. It's quite a lot, actually, so that will help out. Whoops. Oh my goodness, I do that all the time. Switching. Look, I switched. It's not there anymore. We're good. What else can I make? Do I actually have any more? I do have more bottled water, so I'm not lacking on that. I think I just need to grow stuff. I think that's the biggest thing. But a swiftness regeneration, mana regeneration, iron skin, and hunter potion should be ample for what we're going to do here. Mostly because we have just a lot going on with our damage. I would like a magic damage potion, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we're going to use our Demon Scythe. Pretty much primarily here. And that should be enough. I kind of feel like... Do I have a heart anywhere nearby? If I have an extra heart, which I don't think I do, I would use that as well. Because I can use that extra heart to make a life thing. A heart lantern, which would help regeneration. But I am going to make 2 of these and just take those with. You know what? I'm feeling good. I feel like we can do it. Also, you know what? I'm going to take a luck potion because I'm feeling so good that we're going to kill him that I'll need it. You know what I mean? I'm quickly going to check this chest because I know I had some potions in here at one point. Just an archery, it looks like. That's fine. I can go put that in the other one. And we have our sashimi. So, I think it's time. I think we've done enough faffing about, as they say. I want to definitely go do this. So I want to remove this potion real quick though. Bam. And should I sell these? Probably should. Shop. Put these in there. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling confident, but that's not necessarily a good thing. That could be misplaced confidence. That could be me about to die and this series being over, because remember, this is technically a mini series on the channel. I know we're at like 11 episodes or something like that, but all things considered, this is not a full-blown series. The moment I die on this character, that's it. That's it. It's over. You gotta have some weight behind it. Unless you guys clamor for more, I think that will be the end of that. Which is fun. You know, it's fun having a definitive end point where it's like, well, we died, that was it, thanks for watching. Although it can be frustrating. Like if I die in a really stupid way, you know, that's not enjoyable for you guys, and that's definitely not enjoyable as a player. However, if I'm smart and I'm able to do this correctly, then it's not really necessarily a problem I'm looking at. It's more like if I die during a boss fight, if I die doing something not stupid, if I die not to a trap, which sucks, but if I die to, I don't know, something like getting overly cocky with farming certain mobs, like the demons and whatnot, then it kind of feels like I deserve my death. But if I die to something like blowing myself up with a bomb, that would not be good. Also, every time I do that little thing there, I swear it doesn't feel good. All right, this is it. We're going to hit the buff. It's going to give us all our buffs, and we're going to drop this in, and it's time to kill us an Eater of Worlds. Oh, he started in kind of a weird spot. We honestly want to try to hit him. Wow, we did a lot of damage there. We want to try to hit him at an angle as much as possible. And we don't want to get hit by the head, although we did just split him a bunch. Okay, well, that's crap. We're in a bad spot. Keep our health up, but don't worry too much, because I can heal myself with these health drops. Yeah, I think we got this. I think this is super easy with this weapon. It's actually the first time I've done this boss with the Demon Scythe. Usually I don't get the Demon Scythe. Or when I do get it, it's, you know, much later. But because we sought it out, oh goodness, look at that. It makes this so much easier. Because it does piercing damage and he's just coming right at me, but he's dying because of it. He's oh, that was amazing. I think that's the easiest fight for the first time fighting him I think I've ever had. At least on Master. Fought him a couple times now. On Master, and I was not prepared and I usually died. That was a lot easier. Demon Scythe. Who knew that it was such an effective weapon? Although it will not be as an effective weapon coming up here in a minute. Because on the Skeletron, it's not as good. Let's jump over here. We've got all of this stuff now. I think the first thing we want to do is place this down. Triumphantly. And we have this worm scarf, which we want to redo. This is like one of the best things that we can have. But we want to re-roll it so it doesn't have melee speed on it. We're not currently rolling melee. Right, so I have a bunch of ore and stuff. Let's come in here and let's make our Demonite bars. We definitely need those. As much of those as we can get. So we can come in here and make our, where is it? Nightmare pickaxe. So that's going to replace this pickaxe of ours. Also, I could make a couple other things. The Shadow Helmet has 6 defense on it. Our Jungle Hat has 5. This is 7, but this is the problem is this is a melee set. I don't think I actually want the melee set. I think I want to keep what we got because it's really good. So maybe I just don't bother making anything else. Wow, that feels weird. I don't think I've ever, whoops, putting these totally in the wrong box here. I don't think I've ever done that where I've gotten all of those scales and whatnot and have basically done nothing with it except make our pickaxe. And now this pickaxe allows us to mine hellstone. So that's basically our next stop. Let's do this. I want to re-roll this. We'll do that in a second. I'm going to flip these out. I'm going to put my inner tube there. I think that's so funny. We'll sell this. I'm going to keep this sword. I'll drop that in there. Right. Let's sell that. Okay. Oh, that's ore. Put these there. I'm basically just planning on selling a bunch of stuff. Where did all the... I guess I used all the Demonite. Right? I must have. I just have the Demonite bars and the scales now. Right. Okay, that's fine. So let's sell this stuff and then head down and we're going to get ourselves some hellstone. That's our next big thing. Not necessarily because I want to use that set right now, although it is good. I think what I want to do instead, if I can find my potions, where are they? There we go. So we're going to get, let's get 2 obsidian skin potions. And I don't believe I have a water breathing potion. I have a water walking potion. It's not quite what I'm looking for. All right, that's fine. Let's go re-roll this scarf. Ooh, went flying. Down. Reforge. Put the scarf in. Fleeting, not quite. Quick, also not quite. Double quick. Menacing, I'll live with menacing. I think that's fine. Cool. Now, let's head down and we're going to mine some hellstone. So I'm going to hit my buff basically as soon as I get down there. And I still have my other buffs too, so this will help out. Oh, and I guess first things first. I should get one of these because otherwise I'm not going to have anything to do with it. Do I have obsidian, lava? Yes, okay. So we're going to hop down here and mine this stuff. But the problem is hellstone drops lava, which is why we have the obsidian skin potion. It allows us to not have to worry about that. We don't need a lot of this because I'm not going for the armor right now. I just want enough for the pickaxe and for the imp staff. Ooh, a meteorite landed. but we're honestly not gonna do much with that either. I think the meteorite armor is pretty good for magic stuff, but I'm not gonna go farm it out, at least right now. I can't see a need for it, honestly, so I don't even think I should bother. I'm getting assaulted by demons. I need to figure this out. Ow. Ow. Okay, took a couple hits, but we should be fine. All right, continue mining. Okay, so what we did is we got our Hellforge, obviously. We'll swap these out because the Hellforge is a furnace, so we don't need that anymore. I might use it for decoration, though. And, of course, we got 219 hellstone, which is crazy. So we're going to come in here. We're going to make hellstone bars. A lot of them. Don't worry, we're going to use them all. Ooh, we could get our lava-proof net. We'll do that in a second. Molten pickaxe first. Second thing, imp staff. Imp staff is actually super good, surprisingly. And then the final thing we want to get is our net. Now, I could use the rest of this for whatever the heck I want, but actually the molten ham axe may not be bad, because then I can kind of replace some spots in my inventory. Let's do that. So molten pickaxe is immediately going to just replace our nightmare pickaxe. The imp staff is really good. This imp actually does far more damage than you might imagine, and I love it. We now have this net instead of the one we did before. We'll swap those out. This net can now capture bugs from hell, which means it allows us to go hell mining, which is obviously as cool as it sounds. Let's drop in our bars there. We're gonna do one more thing in hell before we go get Skeletron. So I'm going to come in here. Yeah, actually, hold on to the ash. I'm gonna sell these two. And I'm gonna keep my furnace. So let's go pop these in boxes real quick. Ooh, I didn't want to get rid of that potion. Let's just pop this in here. I'm gonna hold on to the lead. So what I'm gonna do is grab one of these and one of these. Pretty simple. However, we've done no exploring in hell. And some of these little houses that you see actually do have chests in them. Those chests are usually containing something pretty good. Now, those aren't to be confused with the shadow chests. Shadow chests are obviously also really good, but we're not going to go for shadow chests because we can't. We don't have a shadow key. But what we can do, which by the way, you only need one shadow key. What we can do is come over here and run across, because now we can walk on lava and we're immune to lava. This is also an alternative way of fighting the wall of flesh, by the way. Instead of making a bridge, you just use these combination of potions. It's a little bit more difficult, and I don't suggest it for most people. Mostly because you kind of have to run across terrain in an interesting way. And I don't think that that is very user-friendly. So unless you know your hell area pretty good, then I would say don't even bother. You know what I can do while I'm doing this, though? Is pick up these potions, because I can gain more potions out of these chests. Or these, what'd you call them? Vases. And that's really nice. It gives us gold. It gives us potions. Oops, I hit the wrong button for what item I wanted to get there. So what I'm looking for, essentially, are golden chests, which are going to be really rare. But if I can get one, it's possible that I can get some. Oh, well, there's a shadow chest right there. Interesting. I don't think I've seen one spawn in the lava like that, but it's good to know that there is one there. A chest there, although I didn't really look too far down. There we go. So I'm just looking for chests real quick, seeing if I can't find any extra stuff before we go fight Skeletron. Sometimes you can get like, butterfly. Sometimes you can get some pretty good, oh, my stupid imp. Killed it before I could capture it. Sometimes you can get some pretty good items. Ooh, there's another shadow chest there. We got a lot of shadow chests in, you know, a tiny span of our world. Very interesting. Is there any chest down here? Doesn't look like it. No, and there's none in this house either. That's fine. We'll go one over and keep exploring. Eventually the houses run out. Like if I keep going right, they'll stop spawning until we get to the edge of the world. It's about, I don't know, three quarters of the way when they stop spawning. Oh my goodness, we have so many shadow chests. Okay, well that's good news. One of the things that we need out of the shadow chests in order to beat the Wall of Flesh easily is the Hellwing bow. So basically, to do Wall of Flesh, we're going to swap out magic for a ranger build. And that bow shoots a bunch of bats. They're super inaccurate, but it works really well for the Wall of Flesh. So in order to do that, I need to find that bow, and that bow comes from shadow chests. So it's just a matter of... There's another one. Goodness. This is amazing. We have so many shadow chests if we just head right. I got to keep that in mind. Remind me of that when we come in here after the dungeon, which might be pretty soon, because I do plan on going to do Skeletron. Like our progression is about to just catapult itself forward, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It just means, you know, we're going to suddenly have a lot more progression than we did before. Right, back to finding chests. Got another shadow chest there. That's crazy. Like, look how far we've come, and we've found like 7 shadow chests or something like that. That's a lot. That's way more than I'm used to finding. Maybe they increased them recently? Who knows? I don't remember there being a patch, but I suppose you never really know. All right, we've reached the point where we have no more houses on this side, and we've kind of reached the end of that potion. But we got a bunch of other stuff. So we got a magic power potion out of that. That will help for Skeletron. Let's just go ahead and dump these potions in here. Oops, I'm putting those in the wrong chest. Kind of annoying, but it's what I get for not paying attention. Dump those in that chest. Right, what do I want to do? I'm not sure what I want to do to prepare for Skeletron. I know for sure I want to make some potions, but I'm going to need to get a little farm up and running. I think we do that. I think we get a mini farm and then we go do Skeletron. And that is our next thing to do within the game.